Welcome to episode 19 of our playthrough of Eastshade. And this episode, things are going to change a little bit in the visual presentation of the game because a recent update went through, and the update has changed quite a few things, but mostly it has addressed some of the optimization issues of the game, at least as far as I can see. And previously I chose to run the game at maximum graphics because even though it had incredible amounts of optimization issues and stuttering, no matter what I did to change the graphics, I couldn't remove those stuttering issues. But now that's not actually the case. Now we can actually get the game running at a consistent 60 frames a second for smooth looking around. We will take a slight hit to the graphics to do that, but because we can now balance the image quality of the game with the performance of the game, I would much rather do that for a smoother, more enjoyable gameplay experience. It's not just about the visuals, it's about the gameplay. So now we're going to have the best of both worlds, which I'm really happy about. I do notice the game does still stutter at some points, usually specific points on a map, but overall it really feels like a completely different game now. Like, it feels so smooth. It feels really nice. So let's continue from where we left off, which was basically we have Toma's apples and we need to find the kid's father. We also need to find some more hot springs, and we need to find the cavern where the locked box is, and a bunch of other things, but mostly we need to explore the Tiffmore Bluffs because there's going to be a bunch of stuff here that we have yet to find. And interestingly, there is a zip line across to that island, which I'm interested in checking out, so let's do that. West Spring Bluff. Just the feeling of being able to move around with minimal stutter and minimal issues really has quite changed the game for me. I feel a lot more immersed and a lot less distracted, and even though I know that maybe the draw distance of the graphics is no longer as good as what I previously was playing, it doesn't matter to me. I just feel like I'm less trapped by the optimization issues of the game and more actually involved in just the gameplay, which is fun. So let's go with that. And let's see what else we can find around here. Oh, that's a hot spring. Where's our vial? There. Alright, we only have 2 more to go, I think. Maybe 1. It says 2, but I thought there were 4, and we had filled 3. But must be 5. Let's just sit in the hot spring, get some inspiration. Alright. The other option with optimization was it is possible to cap the game at 30 frames a second if you use a program like RevaTuner, which I'm using right now actually to cap the game at 60 frames a second to get silky smooth frame rate everywhere I look. Otherwise I'll get 150 frame rate when I'm looking at the ground, and then occasionally 20 or 30 frames per second when moving around. But I've optimized my NVIDIA settings alongside the patch update, to maintain 60 frames a second using RevaTuner. But had I chose to go with 30 frames a second, the graphics would be better. But when I look around the map, it was very, like, it was like this, really chunky. So I've chosen to go with a nice, smooth looking around feel, not just visually, like it feels much better with the mouse and keyboard to look around that way. So I've chose that over extremely high graphics because the game is still beautiful. I mean, when the sun comes out, even at this level, even with a high performance setting, the game is still stunning. So stunning with perfect gameplay makes me very happy indeed. I think maybe the only thing over here was the spring. So I guess we have to go back the way we came. Oh. I think I'm going to risk going out there. I don't think there's anything out there. Oh, and the other thing I've done to ensure that we get 60 frames a second is I have adjusted the field. Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry. I make a liar of myself. I did adjust the field of view earlier during all of my testing of different settings, but ultimately was able to get 60 frames a second with the widest possible field of view anyway. Oh, wait on. Howling Caverns. We've stumbled upon a place we've been looking for, and I think the first thing we need to do is, don't we have, yeah, we have a commission to paint the caverns. Let's do that. Nope, didn't want to do that. We also have to find the locked box, which we may need a tincture for, but I'm not. But since a tincture drains, is that another hot spring? Since a tincture drains your inspiration, I'd rather look for the locked box first, assuming it's in here. Alright. Now we only have one vial to fill. Yeah, we have Mud Willow's tincture, which might help us find the lockbox if this is the cavern it's in. That I don't know for sure. Maybe she actually told us. Lockbox. The Howling Caverns. Well, this is the Howling Caverns, isn't it? Nope. I thought it said Howling Caverns. What is the... No, it doesn't tell us at all. But I'm pretty sure it was Howling Caverns. I need to pay more attention. Talk less and pay more attention. Still, there's plenty more caverns to explore. I'm going to say there's not going to be too many caverns. Let's continue on. If I use the tincture while in here, it's likely to drain all of our inspiration, and there's no guarantee we're going to find what we're looking for. So let's explore first, and we'll use that later as a last resort. Tiffmore Gorge. Nope. I really need to pay attention, or at least improve my memory. I don't know if it will tell me once again if we go into it what it is or where we are. No. How much inspiration do we have? 14. We have a fair bit. It is kind of tempting. If we plot where we're going to look, I know the amulet showed up pretty well. It was pretty obvious from a fair way away. I mean, it's also possible that the box is in the water and that we'll never find it in a million years without using the tincture. You know, it might be worth It might be worth doing. Assuming these are even the caverns. But, I mean, it's a good chance. Still. Oh, I wonder if we need a raft. Well, we can test that at least. I don't think so. Just wait until it comes closer to the shoreline, maybe. This raft can't handle deep water. Which means maybe if we had a reed boat, we could go out there. You know, it could be out there. But let's use some of our inspiration and have a tincture. Oh, we didn't see that before. Wait on, is that it? That's it. So it worked. Alright, let's quickly take some water. Awesome. Okay, I'm pretty sure Lady Samara knows something about it. Okay. Well, that was easy. So, we can go back to Nava right now and complete that quest. Or we can keep looking around for the final hot spring. And we only need to find one hot spring. And there's been two close by. Like, we found where that one and that one. Maybe the next one could be up this area. Or it's more likely to be in this area. In which case, fast traveling to Nava would make sense. I wonder if we can get some of our inspiration back. Nope. The game feels so nice now that it's not stuttering every few seconds. I was able to put up with it for a while, but in the last episode, it just got out of hand, and it was really souring my experience. So, combined with today's update and some changes I've made, this feels so much better. I'm not so sure we can get out this way. I don't think we can. I think we have to go out the way we came in. Yeah, we have to go out the way we came in. Well, how many mountain wart teas do we have? Oh, one. But we have a ton of mountain wort, so, you know, let's do this the easy way. Let's go back to Nava. We'll take the box back to Samara, and then we'll brew ourselves some more mountain wort tea. Where is she? She's up here. Actually, we can cash in some of our commissions. Get some more.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work. Not bad. Such texture.
A cob house. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to paint the Hobbit house for that one, I think. A windmill. Oh, I thought we already did that one yesterday. Maybe it has to be closer up. A mountainous snowscape. A cave of ice. Okay. Actually, do we have materials? Yep. Yeah, every time I've come up here, I've had major stuttering, and very little now. So there will be still some artifacts and some graphic pop in and some pretties that we lack. That's not so bad. What? Why are all these locked? We don't need to see you. We need to see you.
You found my box?
Yep.
Oh, such intricate, careful detail in the carving. Can't find craftsmanship like that nowadays. It's just how I remembered it. Give it here, child.
I don't think it's hers.
It's an old family name, you know. Now give it here. Sheesh, so many accusations. Are we partners or not? I waited long enough for this moment. Look, I've got the key. Now give me the box. Of course. I told you the box is mine. Why you? I'll give you half the jewels inside. Ugh! Last chance. You'll never get it open without this key.
It's not hers.
If my legs were working proper, I'd knock that box out of your smug hands.
Yep. It's not hers. Wonder if these people know anything about the box.
Some blue here. Green. No, yellow.
Oh, look how nice it is. It's just smooth, playing smoothly. Had that before. I wonder if the librarian knows about the box.
You know, I've been working here for 20 years, and I still love the smell of old books.
Nope, she doesn't know anything. You? Nope. about any of you guys? Nope. Anyone? Anyone?
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your Medvi. It sounds familiar for some reason. I think it's the name of the last park ranger we had in the Great Shade. He passed a few years ago. Or was it the grandmother of Lady Samira? I can't recall exactly. Lady Samira does have a bit of a reputation for, acquiring things that belong to other people. Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Park Ranger Victor. Okay. Park Ranger Victor. Who makes tea around here? Can't remember. None of these guys. Not you. Not you. Not you. You?
What can I brew you up?
Yeah. Let's have a few mountain water. Oh. We don't need that. Alright, that should do us. Now we should be able to... Annika's house. Yeah, let's go there. Now that we've got a bit of fast travel happening, this is going to be a lot faster to complete the remaining quests, I think. Speaking of which... Wait on. Let's see if we can get a painting of the little hobbit house. Let's see if this guy's got anything else to say to us.
Hello, where's you left? I think architects build things.
See you around, buddy. We need some reeds.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Mind the plants underfoot!
Alright, let's paint this. Yeah, I thought that would work. It's just a commission, though. Yeah. Windmill, cave of ice, mountainous, snowscape. Let's go see the park ranger. Actually, let's just have a quick chat. We haven't chatted to Annika for a while.
Ooh, ooh, thanks for the painting. Ooh, ooh, bye now.
Nothing to say. She loves owls. That's it. He's this way, isn't he? Maybe that way.
What? A box? Why are you bothering me with something like that?
Do you know what medva means?
I do, actually. Okay, fine. Let's see it. Well, I can't say I ever expected to see this.
Removed. Lady Samira wanted it.
That doesn't surprise me at all. I'm shocked it took her this long to dig it up. Medva was my great-great-grandfather. His mother brought him to Eastshade with nothing to her name except some seeds from their homeland. According to the story, she kept them there, in that very box. She wanted to plant them here so Eastshade would share a piece of home. I can't believe you actually recovered it. It makes sense it would be Lady Samira's scheme, but I can't figure out what she'd want to do with seeds. Doesn't really seem to fit her style.
She thought they were jewels.
Well, that's about the best thing I've ever heard. Pretty impressive you managed not to fall for her tricks. The seeds must still be in here. I've got another key somewhere. Unless Samira got to that one too somehow. I think I'll try planting them. In pots, of course. They're an invasive species. Thanks for rescuing this for me. It's nice to have a piece of my family's history.
Glad to help.
You know what? This box is basically a historical artifact. It would be nice for other travelers to see a part of immigrant history. Would you mind delivering it to the innkeeper up the hill?
Yep. Okay. Park Ranger Victor was overjoyed to be reunited with the seeds his family brought over when they first arrived in Eastshade. Got to give it to Nader. And I don't think it's a good idea to plant an invasive species in pots. They still have seeds, and they can still spread. But who am I to judge?
My great-great-grandparents built this lodge. It's held up pretty well, I'd say. With any luck, it'll stay up for many more generations.
Give the box.
What an ornate box. Oh, this is the famous seed box of the Medvay family. I guess it's fitting to display it here, this being the place the Medvay settled.
Does everyone in town know about this box?
Not at all. But us innkeepers, folks tell us things. Just the other night, I heard the wildest story about a strange musical group out in the woods. You ever think of all the interesting stories we hear night after night?
Sounds like an interesting profession.
I'm gonna set up a nice plaque for this. A traveling box. How fitting for an inn.
Okay. Got anything else you can talk to us about? Nope. Okay. And what about you? You got anything new? Nope. Okay, well, we've managed to solve another quest. And I think that's enough for this episode. We've done quite a few things this episode, but most of all enjoyed some nice, smooth gameplay. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.